Marshall Peak Chapter 34-37. You're watching at YouTube Saigon Fashion. Please check out our shop and support us by buying hats. Divine Spirit Ancestral Land. Ink is eternal. Nonsense. Bullshit. Ink is eternal. As long as the human race exists and this Yonkai is alive, you can forget about it. I've been fighting so hard these past few days. I can finally take a good rest now. Half a day later. Why do I feel like I forgot something? Ah, it's the small stone race. My original purpose for coming to the ancestral land was to investigate some clues about the first light. Fortunately, the results are satisfactory. Although there is still a bit of mystery about the first light, I have almost figured out the whole story. In addition, during the 300 years of cultivation in the ancestral land, my dragon vein and attainments of the Tao of Time have greatly improved. I've also killed 8 innate territory lords and a royal lord. No matter how you look at it, this time can be said to be full of gains. Unfortunately, the other 12 innate territory lords who presided over the array had already fled, and the small stone race couldn't catch up to them. But they cannot hide forever. Sooner or later, I'll have to deal with all of them. Sir, please save us. Looking across the heavens, in the current situation, if anyone is the safest, it'll undoubtedly be the Ink Disciples. To the Ink Clan, the Ink Disciples are their slaves. Sometimes, they need to borrow these Ink Disciples' strength to do something the Ink Clan isn't proficient in, so they naturally won't casually kill them. To the human race, if encounter Ink Disciples, if they had the ability, they'd only capture them alive and not kill them casually, because the human race now has the ability to save these Ink Disciples. As such, Ink Disciples can be safe in front of the human race and the Ink Clan, like a fish in calm waters. This old master and the others have sinned greatly. Please forgive us. If it's not what you wished for, you don't need to worry about it. If you feel guilty, just fight against the enemy in the future. We'll obey Sir's orders. I have something to ask you. Please go ahead. We'll tell you everything. Do you spend most of your time in No Return Pass? Yes. Because we are proficient in the Tao of Arrays, after we were turned into Ink Disciples, we were sent to No Return Pass. The Ink Clan is still particularly concerned about humans like us. The 4 gates and 8 palaces array that previously sealed off this world was also created by us. After Sir became famous in the mysterious Nether battlefield, the Royal Lord ordered us to develop a heaven-sealing earth-locking great array. That was specifically used to deal with Sir. Previously, when the Ink Clan reported that Sir was immersed in cultivation in the ancestral land, the Royal Lord felt that the time was right. So he ordered many innate territory lords to accompany us here to set up the array. I see. How many royal lords does the Ink Clan have? I understand Sir's concerns, but from what we know, the Ink Clan only has 1 royal lord. Only 1? Only 1. How could this be? I thought that these 7th rank open heaven cultivators would know some of the Ink Clan's core secrets, but now it seems that they are unlikely to have access to it. We're also quite confused. Let's just say that Di Wu was originally an innate territory lord, but somehow he became a royal lord. Wait, did you say Di Wu was an innate territory lord? That's right, he was an innate territory lord and a trusted aide of the royal lord. What? Isn't it impossible for an innate territory lord to become a royal lord? It's common knowledge that all innate territory lords are born within the heavenly beginning Great Restriction and created by Ink itself. It's been more than 300 years since the battle outside the heavenly beginning Great Restriction. Among so many innate territory lords, there has never been a precedent of an innate territory lord becoming a royal lord. But now, the impossible has actually happened. If Di Wu is just a special case, then it's fine. But if the Ink Clan really has a way to allow an innate territory lord to become a royal lord, then the human race. Sir doesn't need to worry too much. According to the observations of this old master and the others, even if the Ink Clan has methods to promote an innate territory lord to a royal lord, I'm afraid they won't be able to use them freely. There must be a great price to pay. What do you mean? This is the end of chapter 34-37. Please check out our shop and support us by buying hats. Thanks for watching.